Ready for a trip back in time? Well, sort of. Today we're diving deep into Lucknow, the capital of Uttar Pradesh in India.
A city where Mughal grandeur meets modern India.
We've got excerpts from a document all about Lucknow, and I have to say, I'm already fascinated by the blend of history, culture, and even a rebellion against British rule. What stands out to you from these sources?
Well, I think what's captivating is how Lucknow's history, it's not just in the past, it's woven into the city's present. Like those Mughal emperors, the Nawabs of Oud, their influence is still visible.
Oh, yeah.
In the city, like from the food to the architecture.
It's like layers of a cake, each telling a different part of the story.
Exactly.
Because these Nawabs, they weren't just rulers, were they?
No.
I'm sensing they were real patrons of the arts.
Precisely. They ruled in the 18th and 19th centuries, and their love for art, music, and cuisine shaped Lucknow's culture. We're talking melt-in-your-mouth kebabs,
Ooh.
fragrant biryani, and even a dish called tunde kebab, which has a fascinating story.
Okay. You've got to tell me about this tunde kebab.
Yeah.
But first, I can't ignore the fact that Lucknow played a pivotal role in the 1857 Indian Rebellion. That must have been a defining moment.
Absolutely. The Siege of Lucknow is a testament to the city's resilience. Imagine Indian soldiers, civilians led by figures like Begum Hazrat Mahal, defending the city against British forces. Wow. Her leadership, especially as a woman in 19th century India, speaks volumes about the spirit of resistance.
Right.
And the changing roles of women in society.
Yeah, that raises so many questions about how her story might still resonate in Lucknow today. But before we get too far ahead of ourselves, I'm curious about the languages spoken in Lucknow. The sources mention a blend of Hindi and Urdu.
Yeah. It's a linguistic tapestry that reflects Lucknow's rich cultural blend. Hindi is the primary language, yes, but Urdu, the language of the Mughal court, is still woven into everyday life, especially in cultural and literary circles.
I see.
And speaking of beautiful craftsmanship,
Oh, yeah.
we can't forget Lucknow's famous chikan embroidery.
Ah, yes. I've seen pictures of intricate chikan work on fabrics.
That's incredible.
It's more than just embroidery, it's art. What makes it so unique?
Chikan embroidery.
Yeah.
It's a testament to the skilled artisans of Lucknow. Imagine delicate floral patterns,
Wow.
painstakingly stitched onto fine fabrics, creating these breathtaking, almost ethereal designs.
Yeah.
It's a craft passed down through generations.
Wow.
Each stitch infused with history and artistic expression.
Oh, wow. It makes me think of other cities known for their craftsmanship, like Venice with its glass blowing.
Right.
There's a sense of heritage being preserved through art. Okay, let's talk architecture.
Okay.
The sources mention these majestic imambaras.
Yes.
What makes them architecturally significant?
Think grand structures, intricately designed, transporting you back to the Mughal era. The Bada Imambara, for instance, it boasts one of the largest arched halls in the world.
Really?
And get this, it's built without any support beams.
Oh, wow.
It's a marvel of engineering that still baffles architects today.
That's mind-blowing.
Yeah.
It makes you wonder how they achieved that level of structural ingenuity centuries ago.
It's pretty incredible.
And then there's the Rumi Darwaza, which looks like a gateway straight out of a storybook.
Oh, it is. Built in the 18th century, the Rumi Darwaza stands as a symbol of Lucknow's Mughal past. It's like a grand entrance to the city's historical soul. And speaking of history, we can't forget the Residency Building, a complex that played a central role during the Siege of Lucknow.
Right, a reminder of both the conflict and the city's remarkable ability to rebuild and move forward. It's like scars that tell a story of resilience. But enough about the past. I'm eager to explore modern-day Lucknow. What's the heartbeat of the city like today?
Picture a bustling city with a vibrant energy that pulsates through its streets.
Okay.
Hazrat Ganj is the heart of Lucknow's commercial scene, a fusion of traditional shops and modern businesses. It's a place where you can find everything from exquisite silks to the latest gadgets.
That sounds like my kind of shopping experience.
It's great.
Tradition meets trend all in one place.
Yeah, absolutely.
But my heart always leans towards historical sites. Tell me about the Kaiserbagh Palace. It was built by one of the Nawabs, right?
Yes. Nawab Wajid Ali Shah, the last Nawab of Oud, had a vision for this palace. It's a stunning complex that reflects his love for art and architecture. He was a complex figure known for his extravagance, but also a talented poet and musician. His story adds another layer to Lucknow's multifaceted identity.
It's like every landmark, every story unveils another facet of this city. What else shouldn't we miss?
Well, if you're looking for something different, the Ambedkar Memorial Park is worth a visit. It's a sprawling tribute to Dr. B.R. Ambedkar,
Oh, yeah.
a pivotal figure in India's history.
Right.
And for animal lovers, the Lucknow Zoo
Oh, yeah.
is home to a diverse range of species.
So Lucknow has something for everyone.
It does.
Now, I'm really curious about how the city has navigated modernization while preserving its historical charm. That can be a delicate balance.
Absolutely. Lucknow has undergone a remarkable transformation in recent years.
Yeah.
Infrastructure improvements, new businesses, a modern metro system.
Wow.
It's a city on the move.
Uh-huh.
But the key is that it hasn't forgotten its roots.
Okay, but how does that actually manifest? Are they just building new things alongside the old, or is there a more conscious effort to integrate the two?
It's more than just juxtaposition, it's integration. Take the metro system, for example. It makes navigating the city a breeze,
Oh, yeah.
connecting historical sites with modern hubs.
Mm.
And the city's economy is booming,
Yeah.
with contributions from diverse sectors, from education and manufacturing to tourism and IT.
So it's a city that's embracing progress without erasing its past. I love that. It's like a dialogue between the old and the new.
Precisely. It's a testament to Lucknow's adaptability, its ability to evolve while staying true to its core identity. Now, speaking of identity, we can't overlook the cultural tapestry of Lucknow, particularly its festivals and the rhythm of its seasons.
Yes, this is where I want to hear about the food, the celebrations, the energy. Give me a taste of what it feels like to experience Lucknow.
Well, Lucknow has a significant Muslim population, and Eid al-Fitr is a major celebration here.
Mm.
Imagine the city buzzing with joy, special prayers,
Yeah.
and of course the aroma of delicious feasts filling the air.
That sounds like a sensory feast.
It is.
And I can only imagine how vibrant festivals like Diwali and Holi must be, considering their significance across India.
You're absolutely right. Both are celebrated with incredible enthusiasm in Lucknow. But for a truly unique experience, you can't miss the annual Lucknow Mahotsav.
What?
Lucknow Mahotsav.
Okay.
Imagine a grand celebration of everything Lucknow, from its traditional music and dance forms to its exquisite crafts, and of course, its delectable cuisine.
Hold on, I'm adding Lucknow Mahotsav to my must-see list as we speak.
It's amazing.
But before I get carried away with festivals, what about the actual seasons in Lucknow? When's the best time to visit?
That depends on your preference. Summers in Lucknow can be quite scorching,
Oh, really?
reaching temperatures well over 40 degrees Celsius.
Oh.
But then comes the monsoon season, bringing a much-needed coolness and a sense of renewal to the air. It's like the city takes a deep breath.
I bet the city looks stunning after a monsoon shower, all washed clean and vibrant.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But do be prepared for the possibility of occasional flooding during the monsoon.
Oh, okay.
And then, of course, there are the winters, which are mild and pleasant, ideal for leisurely exploring.
So a season for every mood, just like Lucknow itself seems to have a facet for every interest. We've covered so much ground already, from Mughal emperors to modern metros, but I have a feeling we've only just scratched the surface.
There's always more to uncover. What's fascinating is that Lucknow doesn't just reveal its secrets readily. It invites you to explore, to dig deeper, to truly immerse yourself in its layers of history, culture, and everyday life.
You mentioned digging deeper, and that's exactly what I want to do. This Lucknow Mahotsav, you've piqued my curiosity.
Oh, yeah.
What kind of cultural treasures are we talking about here?
Imagine like a kaleidoscope of Lucknow's heritage on full display.
Okay.
The Mahotsav, it brings together the city's vibrant music and dance forms,
Right.
showcases its exquisite crafts, like chikan embroidery, and of course tantalizes your taste buds
Yeah.
with the rich flavors of Awadhi cuisine.
So it's not just a festival.
You know,
It's an immersive experience of Lucknow's essence.
yes,
I'm already envisioning myself lost in the rhythm of Kathak dance,
it's beautiful.
mesmerized by the intricate chikan work and savoring every bite of those delectable Awadhi dishes you mentioned.
You've captured the spirit perfectly.
Oh, good.
But even beyond the grand spectacle of the Mahotsav, there's a certain charm that permeates everyday life in Lucknow.
Yeah.
The sources mentioned this concept at Tazib.
Oh, okay.
What's your take on that?
Well, I'm intrigued. It's described as this unique blend of grace, etiquette, and respect,
It's lovely.
almost like a cultural code of conduct. I'm curious to hear how it plays out in the daily interactions of Lucknow's residents.
Well, to TB, it's more than just good manners.
Yeah. Okay.
It's woven into the social fabric of Lucknow. It's about respecting elders, showing courtesy to strangers
Right.
and extending warm hospitality to guests. There's a certain elegance in the way people interact, a sense of consideration that creates a very special atmosphere.
It's like the city itself has good manners.
It really does.
It makes me wonder if this emphasis on tehzeeb is something you've observed in other parts of India,
Mm.
or even in different cultures around the world.
That's a fascinating question. While every culture has its own etiquette and social norms, the emphasis on grace and respect embedded in tehzeeb, it, it feels particularly distinct to Lucknow.
Hmm.
It's a testament to the city's Mughal heritage, where courtly manners and refined conduct were highly valued.
It makes sense that those values would have trickled down through generations, shaping the social landscape of Lucknow. Speaking of the Mughal influence, we've talked about it broadly, but I'd love to delve deeper into how that era continues to shape the city's identity today.
Well, the Mughal legacy is inescapable in Lucknow. You see it in the grandeur of the Imambaras and the Rumi Darwaza,
Right.
taste it in the rich flavors of Awadhi cuisine,
Yeah.
and hear it in the blend of Hindi and Urdu spoken throughout the city. It's a living heritage that continues to inspire and influence.
You know, it's amazing how food can be such a powerful link to the past.
Absolutely.
I'm picturing those melt-in-your-mouth kebabs we talked about earlier, and I'm wondering if they taste the same way they did centuries ago, prepared in the kitchens of the Nawabs.
I can almost guarantee the flavors haven't faded.
Oh, wow.
Speaking of kebabs, we can't forget the legendary street food scene in Lucknow.
Oh, yeah.
I'm talking crispy samosas dipped in tangy chutneys, melt in your mouth, galuti kebabs.
Ooh.
And, of course, the iconic tunde kebabs.
Okay, you've got to refresh my memory on the Tunde kebab story. It had something to do with a Nawab and his teeth, right?
Yes, the story goes that these incredibly tender kebabs,
Yeah.
they were created for a toothless Nawab
Oh.
who couldn't enjoy regular meat.
Wow.
Legend has it that over 100 spices go into making them, resulting in a flavor so exquisite that they practically melt in your mouth.
Talk about culinary ingenuity.
Right.
It's like a testament to the lengths they would go to for a good meal in Lucknow. But beyond the food, I'm also curious about the role of women in shaping Lucknow's identity,
Yeah.
especially considering figures like Begum Hazrat Mahal.
Women have always played a vital role in Lucknow's history and culture.
Uh,
Begum Hazrat Mahal's leadership during the 1857 rebellion is just one example.
right.
Throughout history, women in Lucknow have been patrons of the arts, influential figures in society, and the keepers of tradition.
Mm.
They've contributed to the city's rich cultural tapestry in countless ways.
It makes me think of those exquisite chikonam embroideries we discussed earlier. I'm curious to know if this craft has traditionally been practiced by women in Lucknow and what their role has been in keeping this art form alive.
You're absolutely right to highlight the connection. Chicken embroidery has indeed been a craft traditionally practiced by women in Lucknow,
Oh, wow.
passed down through generations of mothers and daughters. Their intricate handiwork and artistry have kept this tradition alive,
Wow.
making it a symbol of Lucknow's cultural heritage and a testament to the enduring creativity of the city's women.
It's fascinating how a craft like chicken embroidery can connect us to these larger narratives of history, culture, and even gender roles. It reminds us that every stitch, every detail tells a story.
Exactly. And Lucknow is a city overflowing with stories.
Yeah.
It's not just about the grand historical narratives or the famous landmarks. It's about the everyday stories, the hidden gems, the whispers of the past that linger in the present.
Okay, you've definitely sparked my curiosity. I'm all ears. What are some of those hidden gems, the stories that often get overlooked?
Well, for me, the true heart of Lucknow lies in its old city. Imagine narrow, winding lanes, bustling bazaars filled with the aroma of spices and the vibrant colors of fabrics and produce. It's a sensory overload in the best possible way. A world away from the grandeur of the palaces and monuments.
That sounds like my kind of adventure.
Oh, it's amazing.
I love getting lost in the labyrinthine streets of old cities. What else awaits us in Lucknow's old city?
Well, tucked away amidst the hustle and bustle, you'll find numerous old Havelis.
Havelis.
Yes, traditional courtyard houses that offer a glimpse into the architectural heritage and lifestyle of bygone eras. Many of them have been beautifully restored, their intricate carvings and faded grandeur whispering tales of a bygone era.
I'm picturing hidden courtyards, intricate lattice work,
Yes.
and stories etched into every stone. Are there any particular Havelis that stand out?
Well, there's the Chatter Manzil, a stunning example of Indo-European architecture, with its distinctive umbrella-shaped dome and the Asafi Imambara, known for its breathtaking stucco work. But honestly, just wandering through those narrow lanes, stumbling upon unexpected architectural gems, is an experience in itself.
It sounds like a treasure hunt for history buffs.
It is.
But beyond the tangible remnants of the past, I'm also curious about Lucknow's literary scene.
Yeah.
We've talked about the influence of Urdu, but what about contemporary writers and poets? Is there a vibrant literary culture alive in Lucknow today?
Absolutely. Lucknow has always been a city that celebrates the written word,
Uh-huh.
and that tradition continues to thrive today.
Mm.
There are numerous literary festivals, poetry readings, and book clubs where words come alive and stories are shared. It's a city that breathes literature.
I'm getting a sense that storytelling is deeply ingrained in Lucknow's DNA.
I agree.
From the grand historical narratives to the intimate whispers of everyday life, it's like the city itself is a living, breathing anthology.
You've hit the nail on the head.
Have I?
And to truly understand Lucknow, you have to listen to its stories, immerse yourself in its rhythms, and allow its spirit to seep into your soul.
On that note, let's take a pause to let all these fascinating insights sink in.
Yeah.
We'll be back shortly to explore even more layers of Lucknow's captivating story. Stay with us. We're back, ready to continue our journey through Lucknow.
Yeah.
It's amazing how much we've already uncovered,
Yeah.
but I can't shake this feeling that there's still so much more to explore.
You're absolutely right. Lucknow is a city that keeps on giving.
Yeah.
Every layer we peel back reveals another layer of complexity, another story waiting to be told.
Okay.
What's particularly fascinating is how Lucknow is navigating the 21st century, balancing its rich heritage with the demands of a modernizing world.
That's a tension I'm really interested in unpacking. We've talked about how the city has embraced progress with its metro system, thriving economy, and modern infrastructure. But how are the people of Lucknow, especially the younger generation, experiencing this evolution? Are they holding on to tradition, or are they embracing a more globalized outlook?
It's not a matter of either.
Okay.
It's a beautiful blend of both.
Yeah.
You see young people in Lucknow seamlessly integrating technology and global trends into their lives, while simultaneously cherishing their cultural heritage.
Oh, wow.
They're wearing jeans and t-shirts while speaking fluent Urdu, listening to Bollywood hits alongside international pop music.
Wow.
It's a dynamic fusion that defines modern Lucknow.
That's fascinating. It sounds like they're creating a unique identity.
Yes.
A blend of the local and the global.
Right.
It makes me think of other cities around the world that are grappling with similar challenges, trying to preserve their heritage while embracing the future.
Exactly. It's a conversation happening in cities all over the globe. And Lucknow offers a compelling example of how to navigate that tension with grace and authenticity. There's a conscious effort to preserve the historical character of Lucknow, not just in terms of architecture,
Yeah.
but also in the way of life.
That's what I find so inspiring about Lucknow. It's not just about progress for progress's sake.
Right.
It's about progress with a purpose, a deep respect for its roots.
Yeah.
And speaking of roots, I want to circle back to this concept of tehzeeb
Yes.
that we touched upon earlier. It's such a beautiful and intriguing aspect of Lucknow's culture.
It really is. Tehzeeb is more than just a set of manners. It's a philosophy of living,
Oh, wow.
a way of being in the world that permeates every aspect of Lucknow's social fabric.
Yeah.
It's about showing respect, extending hospitality, and approaching life with a certain grace and elegance.
It makes me wonder if this emphasis on tehzeeb is part of what gives Lucknow its unique charm, its almost magical quality that so many people describe.
Right.
It's like the city itself exudes a sense of warmth and welcome.
I think you've hit the nail on the head. It's that intangible quality, that spirit of Tehzeeb, that truly sets Lucknow apart. It's a city that embraces you with open arms
Wow.
and leaves you feeling enchanted long after you've left.
Well, on that note, I think it's time to wrap up our deep dive into Lucknow. We've explored its history, its culture, its architecture, its cuisine, and even its philosophy of living.
Yeah,
But as you said, there's always more to uncover.
absolutely. Lucknow is a city that begs to be explored, to be experienced firsthand. It's a place that will challenge your assumptions, broaden your perspectives,
Right.
and leave you with a sense of wonder and a yearning to return.
I couldn't agree more. So for those of you listening, if you had the chance to experience just one aspect of Lucknow's vibrant culture firsthand, what would it be? Would you lose yourself in the bustling bazaars of the old city, savor the flavors of a traditional Awadhi feast, or witness the artistry of a Kathak dance performance? Let us know in the comments. And thank you for joining us on this deep dive into the magical city of Lucknow. Until next time, keep exploring.